English with Sunny.
Hey, hi. Come in, sit down, take your shoes off. Wherever you are right now, on a bus, in a kitchen, walking somewhere with your headphones in, you made it. That's the hard part.
Or you're lying in bed pretending you're going to sleep after this episode.
Which, given today's topic, would be a little bit perfect.
Welcome to English Booth Podcast, by the way. I'm Chris, that's Sunny. We talk slowly, we talk clearly, we talk like normal humans, and at the end we'll go back through the useful words and phrases we used. So you don't have to write anything down, just listen.
Chris, before we start, what time did you fall asleep last night?
Why do you always start with a question that makes me feel attacked?
Because your camera is on and you have the eyes of a man who has seen things.
Okay, around 4.
4.
4-ish. But in my defense, I was very productive between 2 and 4. I reorganized my bookshelf.
By what system?
By color.
By color.
By color. It looked incredible, Sunny. It looked like a magazine. And then this morning, I wanted to find a specific book, and I genuinely could not because it turns out I don't remember my books by color. I remember them by title, like a normal person.
So you destroyed a working system at 3 in the morning.
I destroyed a working system at 3 in the morning, and that is exactly what I want to talk about today. Because I don't think that was me. I think that was a different guy who lives in my apartment between about 1 a.m. and sunrise.
Say more about that.
He has my face, he has my hands, he has terrible judgment and unlimited confidence.
So today we're talking about the 3 a.m. version of you.
The 3 a.m. version of you.
And I want to say something at the top, which is this is not going to be one of those conversations where we tell you to sleep more and drink water.
Drink water.
I mean it, though. I'm more interested in why that version of us exists at all. Because for me, it isn't only the bad decisions. Some of my most honest thoughts have arrived at 3 in the morning, and I've never known what to do with that.
Okay, wait, that's better than what I was going to say. I was going to make a joke about the bookshelf again.
You can still make it later.
I will.
Can I go first? I want to tell you about a hotel room.
Please.
2 years ago, I was traveling for work. Small city, I didn't know anybody. My flight had been delayed twice, and I got to the hotel around midnight. The room was fine. Beige. Very beige. And I was so tired that I actually said out loud, I'm going to sleep like a rock.
Dangerous words.
Cursed words. So I lie down, lights off, and at some point I open my eyes and the clock says 3:12. And I'm not sleepy at all. I'm wide awake. And wide awake is a nice phrase, by the way. It's not just awake, it's awake with your eyes fully open, like someone flipped a switch in you.
Wide awake at 3:12 in a beige room.
In a beige room. And I could hear a radio somewhere, very quiet. Someone in another room was listening to a radio in a language I didn't understand, and I lay there listening to a stranger's music, and I started thinking about my grandmother.
Out of nowhere?
Completely out of nowhere. And not in a sad way at first. I remembered the way she used to leave the radio on in the kitchen all day, even when nobody was in there. And then I thought, I never asked her why she did that, and now I can't. And then I was crying in a beige hotel room at 3:12 in the morning about a radio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but here's where I want to push back on myself a bit.
Go.
I've been describing night brain like it's the enemy, and I don't fully believe that.
No?
No, because the hotel room thing, the grandmother thing, I don't want to lose that. That was true. I had been avoiding that thought for months. It took a beige room and a stranger's radio to get through to me.
Okay, so say that again, but slower, because I think you're onto something.
I think 3 a.m. is brutally honest. Brutally honest. Honest in a way that doesn't care about your feelings. And that's not nothing. During the day, we're busy, we're polite, we're managing everything. At night, the busyness stops, and whatever we've been avoiding comes to the door.
So it tells the truth.
It tells the truth about questions. It's terrible at answers.
Oh.
Right?
Say it one more time.
3 a.m. gives you
honest questions and terrible answers.
Okay, that's going on my wall because that's exactly the noodles thing. The question was real. Am I doing what I actually want? That's a real question. The answer my brain produced at 3 a.m. was, you ruined your life in 2021, which is not a serious answer.
Not a serious answer.
So what do we do with that? Because I'd like to keep the questions.
I've got 3 things, and they're small. I'm not going to tell you to fix your sleep.
Thank you.
Number 1, name the hour.
Meaning,
Meaning, when you notice the spiral starting, you say to yourself, out loud if you're alone, this isn't me. This is 3 a.m. That's it. You're not arguing with the thought. You're not telling yourself it's wrong. You're just labeling when it's happening.
why does that work? Genuinely asking, because it sounds too easy.
Because the thought loses authority. It's the difference between a stranger shouting at you in the street and a stranger shouting at you in the street at 3 in the morning. Same words, you take them differently.
That's fair.
Number 2, and this is the important one, write it down. Don't act on it.
Ah, the no sending rule.
The no sending rule. Nothing gets sent at 3 a.m. No messages, no emails, no resignations, no we need to talk. And nothing gets decided either. You can think whatever you want. You just can't press send and you can't book anything.
This is very personal for you.
I once wrote a 4-paragraph message to a friend at 2 in the morning explaining everything that had ever been wrong between us.
Did you send it?
I did not. And in the morning, I read it, and about 90% of it was nonsense, and about 10% of it was the truest thing I'd ever written.
10%.
10%. And I kept the 10%, and I said it to her a week later, calmly, over coffee, and it was one of the best conversations we've ever had. If I'd sent the 4 paragraphs, I don't know that we'd still be friends.
So you slept on it.
I slept on it, which just means you wait until the next day before deciding. You let the night pass.
Can I add something to number 2?
Please.
Write it on paper, not in your phone.
Why?
Because if my phone is in my hand at 3 a.m., I am not writing, I'm scrolling. And I know everyone says that and it's boring advice, but the notebook thing genuinely changed something for me. Paper can't send anything. Paper has no other apps.
That's good. Yeah. Okay, number 3. In the morning, go back and read it.
Ugh, I know. No, that's the scary one. That's scarier than the other 2.
It's the one people skip. Most of us either act on the 3 a.m. thought or we pretend it never happened. Both are a waste. So you read it with your morning eyes and you ask one question. Is there one sentence in here that's still true?
One sentence.
Usually there's exactly one. And you keep that one and you let the rest go. It's your 10%.
And that's how you keep the honest question without keeping the terrible answer.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Okay, so your homework, if you want it, 1 notebook near your bed, 1 sentence, 1 morning read. That's it.
That's it. And if you never open the notebook again, honestly, still fine. Sometimes writing it down is enough to take the edge off, to make a feeling a little less sharp, a little easier to carry.
And if you're a person who does not have this problem at all, who sleeps beautifully every night,
They're not listening to this.
they're not, are they? They're asleep. They've been asleep the whole time.
Okay, let's slow down and go through the words. Same as always, you'll hear them, we'll say what they mean like normal people, and you can repeat them if you want to.
First one, wide awake. Not just awake, completely awake. No sleepiness at all. It was 3 in the morning and I was wide awake. Say it with us. Wide awake.
To spiral, when your thoughts go round and get worse and worse. I read one email and I spiraled for an hour. You can also say a spiral of worry. Try it slowly. To spiral.
To blow something out of proportion. To make something much bigger than it really is. He blew a thumbs up emoji out of proportion. Just an example. Completely invented. Repeat after me. Blow it out of proportion.
To put something into perspective, the opposite, to see how big or small something really is compared to everything else. Talking to a friend put it into perspective. One more time, put it into perspective.
Brutally honest. Honest in a hard way, without softening it. She's brutally honest, but I trust her. Give it a try. Brutally honest.
To sleep on it. To wait until the next day before making a decision. Don't answer now, sleep on it. Say it with us. Sleep on it.
To take the edge off. To make something a little less strong, less painful, less sharp. A short walk took the edge off. Let's say that together. Take the edge off.
To catch someone off guard. When something surprises you because you weren't prepared for it. That memory caught me off guard. Repeat slowly. Caught me off guard.
And the last one, drained. Not just tired, empty, like something took all your energy. I slept badly and I feel drained. One more time, drained.
9 words. You don't need all of them. Take one.
Take the one that annoyed you the most. Those are the ones that stick.
That's real advice, actually.
I have moments.
Okay, here's what we'd love from you. Pick one phrase from today and use it in the comments. Tell us about your own 3 a.m. If you've ever gotten up in the middle of the night and done something completely unhinged, we would genuinely love to read it.
Reorganized a bookshelf, for example.
By color.
By color. And I want to say for the record, it still looks amazing. I just can't find anything. And if this episode helped, or if it just kept you company for 20 minutes, hit like, subscribe, and send it to the person you know who's definitely awake right now.
They'll know who they are.
They're the one who replies to messages at 3:40 a.m. and says, haha, yeah, couldn't sleep.
Go easy on yourself tonight. Your 3 a.m. thoughts are not lying to you about what matters. They're just very bad at telling you what to do about it. Write the sentence down, read it in the morning. That's all.
And if you end up at the convenience store, say hi to the guy for me.
Every night.
Every night.
This has been Sunny, and this has been Cris, and you have been listening to the English Boost podcast. Bye! Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.